I like to wear the Tamiya t-shirt with the Tamiya cars.
I suppose so.
Oh.
Anyway,
are you ready to get started now? You might have guessed we're talking a little bit about Tamiya.
yeah, reason being is because we have literally just got back from the Iconic Cup, the first round of the Iconic Cup, and it was held over at Mendip, Somerset.
Is it Somerset?
Somerset.
Near
Yes.
Weston-super-Mare.
Yeah, around those parts. And what a track that place actually is. Goodness me.
The whole
what a
venue,
track.
it was fantastic.
Yes.
And the hosts, and I'll tell you what was also very good.
What was that?
Snack in your mouth.
Oh, the old snack in your mouth.
That breakfast baguette was something special.
That, I tell you what, that smack in the mouth, right? They were duo, I think, them two. They know how to make some food, didn't they? Goodness
They do
me.
indeed.
I was very, very impressed. But the whole weekend, what an amazing weekend. The Saturday was good. We went there for practice. I personally think I won practice.
You smashed practice. You owned practice.
I owned practice.
If it was a race, as many laps as you can, no one could compete with you.
I'm your man. 170 laps. Do you know what?
I think I came about fourth. I only just crept over 100. Just to put into perspective, you pretty much doubled everybody's laps.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? I paid a £5. I wanted my money's worth. So, yeah, that was good. In fact, I've done so many laps that in the hotel room that night, we turned the hotel room into a little RC fixer's paradise, didn't we?
We did. We got a bit nervous, though, didn't we?
Ah, with the iron, the soldering iron and the fire. Yeah. Anyway,
We'll talk about that.
I'll talk about that. But, put a new motor in and I was ready for race day. Race day was good. The sun shone yet again, didn't it?
We were lucky with the weather.
We were lucky with whoever. I laughed at you because you lost the concourse again.
You laughed at me again because I forgot to go out for the first round.
Yeah,
I was too busy
stupid.
playing with my short course truck.
What's wrong with you? Always playing with things.
But
Go on, but
what?
what?
Round 2, I came out 14th. I came 14th. And I was like, wow. With a 14th and a 29th, because there was 29 minis, it put me 21st. And I was like, do you know what? 21st, that there is a podium in the C final. But I wasn't done. I was not done. In rounds 3 and 4, I ended up coming in the top 10, and I managed to squeeze myself in to the A final. So from what was a pretty shocking weekend for me, because I broke the car many times.
You did.
Smashed the shocks, smashed the shock tower, had to do a bit of a rebuild in the hotel. My Saturday wasn't as good as yours, but I built up and I peaked and made the A final.
You did, yeah. It looked good.
Whereas yours kind of started up here,
Yeah.
and it had a slightly different trajectory, didn't it?
Yeah. If you haven't seen our video of the actual day itself, check it in the link in the description there. But basically, and I've got people asking me, I've had people messaging me today, go, where did you come? Where did you come? Well, listen, last basically in the B final, I didn't even get one lap in.
You didn't cross the timing.
Didn't even cross the timing loop. I was gutted, man. Basically, what happened is we had a good start. Went round the corner. There was a car, and I don't know why, but the car didn't quite make it round the corner. Not me, the blue car, and it kind of went over the corner in front of oncoming traffic, and I was kind of in amongst it. And I hit him because I didn't know where to go. Someone came around the corner and went kapow! I broke the car.
And that was literally race over. It's because it's a big sweeping turn. It was by the end of the first turn, really.
These things happen, you know, but I can't lie, I was a little bit gutted about that. In fact, I was a lot gutted about that. I don't think I could talk.
You couldn't, and that's why we didn't finish the videos. For those of you who are going, well, that was a sudden ending. Left us on a cliffhanger.
I was
honestly,
sad.
he was no good for TV.
Do you know? I was more gutted about the fact that I was so looking forward to that final because it was so tight. Because you know the A final was to me untouchable. I couldn't get anywhere near the A final. The standard 3 years ago, I made the A final, right? All right, I was the bottom of the A final, but I made it. Not a chance this time. The standard of driving is up there in that stock class, and now some fast cars. Let me tell you. So there you go. But I am pleased with my performance because I drove to the best of my ability. But when you see the top guys go around, they are hitting every apex every time, and I just couldn't do it with that car. So it is what it is. Last in the B final, but I'm not gonna, I'm not bitter about that.
No, you're still sitting 20th in the championship, and we're going to enough rounds that you'll get an overall ranking this year. So. Hopefully, you can move on up.
So a little bit about the Iconic Cup. So it was the brainchild of John Weston. Now John Weston is a bit of a legend in the RC game.
He is,
and he has been doing this for a long old time.
Is it the 10th year of the Iconic Cup? Does that sound about right?
No idea. But
it's been going a while, hasn't it?
It's of late. I mean, I know that he's got a waiting list for most rounds. It gets booked up super quick,
especially the stock class that you're running in.
That's ultra competitive, and that's really and it's cheap as well, cheap as you want it to be. But yeah, so John Weston's the main man behind it. The proceeds go to Parkinson's UK, which is an incredible charity. So the guy's doing amazing things. So thanks, John, if you're watching this. I think he watches our videos. We don our cap to you, sir. Absolutely right. But legend basically. So there you go.
Awesome stuff. And not only do we do the Iconic Cup, we've got the revival this year. I'm looking forward to that. We've got a couple of different cars this year. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the future sometime. But I am looking forward to the revival this year.
The revival's a cracking event. Again, it's like the Iconic Cup, but off-road, basically.
It is. I think, am I right in saying there's 120 drivers on a Saturday for two-wheel drive, 120 drivers on a Sunday for four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And because there were so many people that applied, they do 2 weekends at 2 different tracks. And they spread the entries between different people, so lots of people get to enjoy the revival
and
experience.
There's reserve lists. But if you're a fan of RC and haven't got a car or don't drive, just to let you know, the next round of the Iconic Cup is at BROXTOWE. So if you're in that area, pop along and have a watch. It's actually quite a spectacle, isn't it, to watch? So go and watch it. We're not going to be there at that round, but we're going to be at the following round at West London, which is our local, about 40 minutes from where we live. So we will be definitely going there, and I am actually looking forward to running my car again once I fixed it.
Once you fixed it. Yeah. I've actually got some spares for you for that.
Cool.
I've got a few TTO ones in the collection.
You certainly have.
But I'm turning all my TTO ones into TTO1 trucks. And you may have noticed, I did a video recently about this shell and this shell. But we've got another shell that's appeared over there.
Michelle.
Look
at that one.
Now, this one...
Who's that from, then?
This is the legend that is Mr. Green.
Paul Green?
He is the man who gave me the MO5 that I ran at Mendip.
He's going to want that back, because you've done quite well with that.
He said he was very proud of me. He said I drove it very well. And... making the A final with his car, and he said, "Because you love your truck racing, I've got a truck shell that's never been used," and he posted it to us.
What a good fellow he
But I'm thinking it's too nice to run it. It does look really nice.
Yeah, he's done a really good job on it. It's got like metallic red on it. I haven't seen metallic red for a long time. Mind you, got a bit on there.
Got metallic red just there.
Yeah, but this one's better than that one.
You're so rude. You're mean to me.
Yeah, but you can't win a concourse, can you?
No, but I can get into an A final.
Oh yeah, good point.